everyone, today I've got your Ex Machina movie review. A programmer gets the chance of a lifetime to experiment on artificial intelligence by studying a female AI. And boy, was she hot. As far as the story goes, I feel like this was one of the more interesting sci-fi films that I've seen, and I've heard that it's gotten a lot of acclaim to it, so I just had to see it for myself to see what everybody was buzzing about, because clearly this movie is something just really unique. It had a unique storyline, the characters were pretty well developed, and it was different than anything I've ever seen before. I wasn't completely sold on the beginning of the film because it just seemed to go in a weird direction, and it was kind of a slow process to get to the main plot of the movie. At first, it had this relationship between man and machine, which definitely played a huge part in the characters' performances, because this was indeed a very small casted movie. You've got actors who are pretty well known nowadays, like Domhnall Gleeson, Oscar Isaac, and an actress who I wasn't too familiar with, named Alicia Vikander. So Domhnall Gleeson plays this, guy who's coming in to help out Oscar Isaac, and he's starting to learn more about this AI named Ava, and she is this sexy, seductive, and curious machine. You get to really see her like taking these tests or something crazy's going on. So I was a little bit lost with that, but it was just to see like her process into this growing sort of like AI. There definitely seemed to be a love triangle going on, still better than Twilight. You definitely saw it there, but it was sort of a question of who this AI sort of wanted to spend more time with, and you get to see sort of like a downfall of what could happen if you mess with this chick, because there was one point in the movie where she got really crazy, and I was like, seriously? It had to come to that. The things that I did like about this movie, the special effects, I thought were just really cool, and it definitely looked real at times. I really liked how it definitely did not look one of those movies on the Sci-Fi Channel, but it looked so realistic, and it makes me want to have an AI for myself, because the technology just looked really cool, considering how far like even the film industry has gone to create these effects. But the things that I did not really like about this movie, I felt like this movie obviously wasn't a completely perfect film, because I got lost in some of the dialogue. There just seemed to be like so many words and just like things that these guys were talking about that seemed a little bit too intelligent for my taste, but I definitely think that obviously it fit well for this sort of futuristic world that this movie was set in, so I guess it was good with that. It just maybe should have been more developed, considering not everybody is going to be a huge fanatic of sci-fi, but I think this movie definitely hit the spot in certain areas. So I would say overall Ex Machina was probably a really cool sci-fi film, but maybe not the best one I've seen this year, but it was still enjoyable to watch because you get to see just a whole bunch of stuff happening in so little time. I would recommend checking out seeing this movie if you guys haven't, and I would give this 4 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Ex Machina, and if not, what is your favorite sci-fi film? And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, coming every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys